It's really about helping nonprofits build capacity, whether that be through human resource capacity or management capacity or funding capacity, so that they can continue to do their work and expand their impact and their reach.
We had a lot of interaction with the client, and it was a very rich engagement with a very real-world problem.
The team really worked through trying to understand all of the issues, the complexities, the fact that mission matters, that in the social sector, it's not just taking a business solution and just popping it on top of a social mission. That mission really does matter, and it kind of throws a wrench a lot of times in those business solutions.
The team was very well organized. That every minute we spent together was programmed, crisp, concise.
What I saw the social sector solution group providing was a reality check to us. Reality check in that they provided the frameworks, they provided the numbers, and they used a set of assumptions, and they said, if you want to do X, then this is what you're going to have to do, or this is how it projects if you take this particular route or this other route. And at the end of the day, those were very, very helpful frameworks and data for us. And as we continue to work to make the decisions necessary for our own sustainability, the work of the social sector solution continues to be the guiding framework for what we're doing going forward.
Before the organization is ready to expand its reach, it has to understand what it's committed to doing, be able to communicate that message, communicate that it's generating a return on investment, and then get the investment in to really fuel sustained impact.
How large is the market? What would it mean to capture 20%? What would it mean to capture 50 donors?
When we engaged with the Institute, we originally looked at three main questions. The first was, what is the Institute's unique strategy to affect action in global sustainability? The second was, how can it measure its impact? And the third was, how can the Institute differentiate itself?
We talked also about really the value of collaboration and its relation to the amount of effort that needs to go in.
And the team was really able to take that to heart, think about the complexity, and recognize and be very conscientious about what was appropriate to recommend and think through and talk to us about, and what really was way outside of the realm of what they could even engage in.
There's almost too much to do, and the biggest challenge was trying to find and choose which project would develop and turn into the biggest impact.
We had an amazing experience working with John Muir this semester. It was a really challenging but ultimately very rewarding experience. I think for me, the opportunity to have a really hands-on experiential learning class at Haas has been one of the highlights of my academic experience.
I think it went powerfully well. I think we had some very big, meaty projects.
We had good clients, good problems, good teams, good team leads, and that is the recipe for a high-impact project, and I think our teams really delivered that.